Well, it snowed, it's cold, and someone decided today would be a good day to do a video. Hi, I'm that guy that decided today would be a good day to do a video. So, today we will do a walk around of my 96 Toyota 4runner, the trail rig. If you watch my last video, it is the same one that we took into Lake Bottoms. So here she is. She is, nowhere near new or fancy or perfect, but it is a great trail rig. It's a 96 model, and it has like 300 and something thousand miles on it, and it runs like a dream. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this motor, transmission, four-wheel drive, everything works perfect. So, almost fell. Side view of it. The only thing that I have done to this since I've had it, and I've had it for over a year now, I had to put a starter on it. I put an AC compressor because I like my AC in the summertime. And these tires. That's all that's got done to it. Mud tires. It had a 3-inch lift, I believe. You can see the spacer under there. When I bought it, and all the lights and stuff I put on myself. I've got my ambers up there, pog lights. Thing up front, I've got a little light bar. Don't have a bumper yet. This side of it, same as the other side. Nothing fancy going on. I do plan on repainting it at some point. I want to do like a sand tan or like a desert tan of some sort. I want to get a roof rack to go up top, bumper, rear bumper, stuff like that. The interior of it, and I have not cleaned it, so it's still got mud in it. Looks good. Windows and everything works. There's my control panel for my switches. Cluster, you can see the miles on it there, maybe. Then I've got my radio down here, say Uniden, just a Bearcat, one of their small CB radios. I did put that radio in it, the main radio, for like music and stuff, because it's got Bluetooth. The other one that was in it did not. Now the back, I have drinks. Nothing fancy. 4runner back seat. I don't have the trim. I don't have any of the trim for the rear or any of that, but I laid down some of this matte-like stuff, and it works perfectly fine. It doesn't really need anything else. In the back is that mat that I was talking about. I carry rope, oil. I think I've got some brake fluid in here, stuff to eat with in case we get out. Got that all in just a little crate. I've got another bar, and there's a chain back here somewhere for a saw, and a couple things of tools. Typically I have a chair of some sort back here for if we go camping, but I don't know where that's at right now. I need to find it. Here is the other side. It's same as the other side. I've got a special case right there for things that go boom. Pin. I don't know what that CD is for. Got that. Door panels. I did put new speakers in it. Same thing for up here. I just have my coax for my antenna. Run through the door underneath some stuff, that way it don't get pinched. Through the dash, up to my radio. And if it says how cold it is, this bottle of water is frozen sitting in here. So, yeah, it's a little chilly out here. Stand for my phone. I don't do walk around videos, so I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff. Bear with me. Other than that, it runs and drives good, and it's perfect for a trail rig. I gave for this thing $3,200 and just put that little bit and wheels and tires on it, and I drive it. Doesn't have all that fancy stuff on it like the new ones has, and oh, you gotta hit a button and put it in a certain mode, and that's the only way you can ride a trail. No, it's not. And don't let anyone tell you that you have to have all the new fancy equipment the new ones come from, because I will guarantee you this will do better, the same if not better, than all of these new vehicles will. New 4Runners, new Jeeps, stuff like that. And if you are looking for a cheap option to, maybe get started with, and you don't want to dump a ton of money into something, get one of these older vehicles. An old 4Runner, an old Jeep. You could even go as far back and get one of the Bronco, the old, original Broncos. Get something like that and take it out. You don't have to dump a ton of money into stuff. You don't, as you can see, I don't have a bumper. I don't have a roof rack. You don't need that. It makes it handy if you want a winch, but don't put yourself in a situation where you need a winch. Just go out, drive, and have fun. That's all there is to it. So, my lights. One thing I wanted to touch on them. Do not go and get the Traveler lights at Tractor Supply. Spend the somewhat extra money and go with something like those up there are Nylights off of Amazon. And I got both of those for $60-70. And they are a ton brighter, even them being amber, than these are. So spend the extra money on your lights if you're going to get something like that. The light bar someone gave to me, and it does really good. But spend the extra money on lights if you're going to get something like that. So with that, like I said, I've never done a walk around before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And don't judge me for this. I promise video would be better if I knew what I was doing. But here we are. So with that, I don't know how long this video is going to come out to be, but watch it, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Helps me out a lot more than you would think. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. Go inside and get warm, because it is cold out here, and this hoodie ain't doing a whole lot. So, catch y'all on the next one.